Hello, and welcome. Ah yes, the spring begins as nature returns to the earth and I return to my lair. With the new season comes a brand new crop of anime to look forward to, which is what I'd say if I came out with this video a week ago before most of these shows already started airing, but you see, I had to make a video about Donkey Kong Country first. So better late than never. So go ahead and strap in as I take you through the anime this season that will leave you impressed, depressed, or mating-pressed. Which is why you should join me as I continue my journey to discover the perfect anime. So just like with my last seasonal preview video, let's start with the sequels coming out, starting with My Hero Academia coming back for another season, but starting with some recap episodes, and Date A Live 5 and a new season of Black Butler are coming real soon too. The Irregular and Magic High School is getting a third season for an anime that began in 2014, so there's some hope, No Game No Life fans, as well as third seasons of Sound Euphonium, Eurocamp, and The Duke of Death and His Maid. The Misfit of Demon King Academy Season 2, Part 2, the final season, Part 4, the final chapters, Part 2 for real this time, this joke will never get old, is also coming out for the few of you that may be interested in that. And we also have a whole bunch of some of the best isekai ever made getting more seasons too, with Konosuba Season 3. Man, I should catch up. That time I got reincarnated as a slime Season 3. Man, I should start that one. Mushoku Tensei is also coming back, and I have watched that one, just not in public. But this season isn't just filled with heavy hitter sequels, as there's Kaiju number 8, an anime adaptation of a manga that I've heard a lot of buzz about. And interesting to note that the opening is done by Youngblood, and the ED is done by One Republic. Yes, that One Republic, too late to apologize. One Republic is doing an ED for an anime. Man, I can't wait for Coldplay to do the opening for Dandadan. If that actually happens, I will be there no matter what. Plus there's also Go Go Loser Ranger, which I don't have to tell you is a dumb title, so you can call it Ranger Reject if you'd like. And Mission Yozakura Family if you want even more shonen. All these have been getting a decent amount of hype I've seen, and I'm looking forward to all of them. The trailers look pretty exciting too. But hey, continuing with the great Yuri anime we've been getting lately, I might be even more excited for Whisper Me a Love Song, because it's made by Studio Cloud Hearts, who shook the world when they premiered last year with their first anime and classic masterpiece, The Iceblade Sorcerer Shall Rule the World. And hey, despite my C ranking for that one, I actually enjoyed that show quite a bit. And the same studio is also coming out with The New Gate this same season. Hey, what happened to the old one? Sports more your thing? Well, there's a new MAPPA anime this season with Oblivion Battery and Oi Tonbo for all of you who are missing Birdie Wing. Though I think this one won't have any Venus Life. But then we've also got High Speed Étoile, made by the same studio who gave us that anime where a guy killed a dragon with a boomerang carrot in episode 1. If cute girls anime is more of your thing, well, we've got some exciting anime originals, with Train to the End of the World looking pretty promising, as does Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night, which is the first of several Dogakobo anime we're going to be getting in the near future. The many sides of voice actor radio looks to be what if those two girls in Frieren who were always brawling with each other became voice actors, and then there's a new band music anime with Girls Band Cry. Now, I know what you're thinking, hey, isn't this just Bocchi the sequel? But the compilation films for Bocchi aren't out yet, and Bocchi only was in CGI during a few jokes. For what it's worth, the songs they've released have been pretty good, so I hope this is also high quality. And of course, there's Blue Archive the animation. Now, I have to be honest, I've only played a little bit of the game, so I'm not too familiar with the story. Maybe I could learn something by reading comments from the official Blue Archive subreddit. Some love for Kayako, yes. That crossed legs. Oh, gonna dive into those feet. Police can't stop me. They getting corrected also. Bro is multiplying my sexuality by -1. When I get home after a long workday at jail and go down the basement. That cheeky little tongue, Akko. Neat color play correction. It's weirdly erotic knowing that the girls could overpower Sensei at any time.
bratty
Go take
sniper.
proper care of your wolf.
She's on the toes. This how it starts. I'm done. It's over for me.
I think I need some eye bleach, so how about a condition called love? I'm just really glad we're getting some great shoujo anime lately, and this looks pretty good too. Studio apartment, good lighting, angel included. Looks like what would happen if the angel next door moved in with you because the economy's getting kind of rough and you need somebody to share rent with you. And Grandpa and Grandma turn young again, which will have to sate my appetite as we wait for Dandadan to deliver the greatest anime grandmother you'll ever see later this year. Now, in honor of isekai being added to the Oxford English Dictionary recently, what better way to celebrate than to cover the brand new isekai coming this season? Because I know all of you just love isekai so much. Chillin' in another world with level 2 super cheap powers gives incredible character development because he has a second level ability. How unique.
This next guest is the fucking Wiggles! Oh, shit!
As a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my appraisal skill to rise in the world, and the only reason I've singled this one out is because this person reminds me of
Loki shit! Loki shit! Loki shit!
Re-Monster actually started already, and I have to say, its OP is truly one of the openings of all time. I was reincarnated as the 7th prince so I can take my time perfecting my magical ability. Something tells me this is going to be watched by the same audience as Blue Archive. Traditional fantasy more your thing? May I interest you in Demon Slayer Hashira training arc? What, you're saying it's not fantasy? I thought it was the best fantasy according to Crunchyroll. I don't know about you, I think it might count.
Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Magic missile!
Unnamed Memory might put some people off since it's being done by Studio NG, but this is looking pretty promising, even though while I did enjoy our dating story from the fall, it wasn't because of its stellar animation. But with that being said, the trailer for Medalist next year looked amazing, so we'll have to see how this goes. In Archdemon's Dilemma, How to Love Your Elf Bride is an anime I will be definitely watching because I need more fuel for when I inevitably make a second elf video. Hey, thanks for watching the first one, by the way. I really enjoyed making that one. Alright, this overview is getting a bit long. Time to wind it down with a few more. There's Windbreaker, an upcoming delinquent anime, and go ahead and get your fart jokes out now. But on a similar wavelength, we have Viral Hit, where apparently in South Korea there's not just bullying, but ranked competitive bullying with skill-based matchmaking, and the MC has to crawl his way through solo queuing as a support main. Meanwhile, everyone around him is ranked Diamond. God's Games We Play is an anime I actually started watching already, and
it's not good.
I will say this, it won't take much to be better than Liar Liar. The bar is that low, and sorry No Game No Life fans, I take back what I said earlier. This is what we're getting instead of a season 2. Bartender Glass of God seems to have a nice atmosphere to it. This looks like the kind of anime you'd put on after a long day of work. Mysterious Disappearances. Now, this is an anime I'm really looking forward to for two big reasons. I missed Dark Gathering, and I want to see if there's another horror anime coming out that can fill that void. And finally, we have Spice and Wolf Merchant Meets the Wise Wolf. I have to be completely honest with you all, I haven't watched the original, but it's really cool seeing a full remake of the series, especially one that seems like it's being handled by people who genuinely love the original. I think Studio Passion is a really solid studio to handle this project, and it's clear that they want to bring a beloved older anime to a brand new audience. There's a lot of expectations for it, but I'm really looking forward to watching, and it will no doubt bring us one step closer to finding the perfect anime. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm genuinely flabbergasted with how many of these anime look really good that I'm not too sure which ones I'm going to watch. Of course, you've got the heavy hitters, but there seem to be a bunch of hidden gems that I'm interested in too. So let me know what you all think and what you'd recommend as well. I read every comment and sometimes I do take your suggestions into account. Also, this isn't every anime coming out this season, but I'm satisfied with the amount I've highlighted here. And if you've enjoyed this video, then be sure to sub Grandpa for more grandma. Now that this video is over, I should probably go outside and enjoy the better weather. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.